in terms of anticipation, it's Usman, it's Edwards, it's the third installment. The last time we saw them was Salt Lake City, the 5th round kick to the head from Leon Edwards to take the title. One of the great calls of your career. People are still talking about it. You look at this right now, Usman's minus 245. Edwards, as the strap on his home turf in England, is going to be plus 205 here. Leon Edwards was down big early in this fight, all the way through unto the end. Like, how does he avoid that this time out?
Well, usually fighters elevate when they become champion. And I think you're going to see that with Jamal Hill, who just became the UFC light heavyweight champion. Now, Leon Edwards has never been as soft as me, Joe, when I take my shirt off, right? But certainly there was room to gain either when it comes to his strength and conditioning, his overall wrestling and grappling maintenance and commitment, as we have mentioned in the past, right? So I do think there is a lot of room for improvement for Leon Edwards, maybe more than Kamaru Usman, right? Who fought a near perfect fight. Obviously, he didn't get off to a great start. Usman could absolutely get off to a better start. Now, a lot of people want to factor the altitude or the elevation into the handicap, and I think you need to do that, right? I can't wait to London to sit down with Leon Edwards and get him behind a closed door in our fighter meeting, off the record or otherwise, to find out how much that altitude really affected what was a largely listless performance for the middle 15 minutes. So for me, it's hard to begin around the handicap without talking about that very factor. Now, certainly in terms of Kamaru Usman's risk mitigation, I expect him to take fewer chances, but Leon Edwards is a big, big man, and he is absolutely no picnic on the ground. We saw that obviously in round one. So yeah, I can understand why, if bettors aren't salivating at Leon Edwards at plus 200 at home, so to speak, they're certainly interested.